So what I'm untying now is her jesses. This is basically my safety belt I have on her, just to keep her safe onto my glove. And then once she's untied, we will take her hood off, and then she will fly a little bit for us today. Alright. So it can be sometimes a little bit tricky to get these untied because she is very jumpy, so these knots can be sometimes tight. Let's quickly get her untied. Back here. Okay, so it's already a little bit hot though, so I'm not going to overwork her because she will get tired very, very quickly. If the show was 7 o'clock in the morning, I can fly her for a very long time, but we will see how she does. Depends on how tired she gets. She's quite calm at the moment, so we can do a few passes with her today. Okay, so there goes the hood. Now this is basically like going to the bathroom at 3 AM in the morning when you switch the lights on. Exactly the same for her. Her eyesight needs to adjust, so she's going to have a look around, going to get to know her environment. Whenever she's comfortable, she will take off. Guys, she's puffing herself up, going to do a little shake. That is called a rouse or a pre-flight check. Every good pilot does that. It is just to make sure that all her flight feathers are aligned and she's ready for takeoff. Now, I do not want to throw her off my glove. If I'm just going to throw her off, she might just see me as a bad guy and will think, well, Hugo, you are just throwing me away, so why do I need your food today? So she's looking around, seeing how big a flying area is, seeing if she's the biggest predator around, seeing if there's a pigeon. Hopefully she will not chase that pigeon, because that's going to make my job a little bit difficult today. So we'll just give her a few more seconds. Are you ready, Mack? Alright, she's very lazy though. She will sit here the whole day and wait for me to feed her. So after a while I might need to throw her off. Let's just give her 1 or 2 more seconds. Are you ready? Yeah. Alright, so off she goes. So I'm going to let her go out a little bit just to gain some height so she can build up some speed. And then we can do a few passes with her today. See how she does. There we go. So now I got her attention. She knows her food is here, so she won't go looking for food somewhere else. Oh, almost caught me there. Doing very, very good today. Alright, so like I said, I'm not going to overwork her because then she might think this quail is too fast and she might go in looking for food somewhere else. So she will basically just go sit on a dune and ignore me for the rest of the day. We'll just do a few with her. There we go. She's doing very, very good today. Now there's not really a wind though. They normally use the wind to fly, but she's still doing very good. Maybe about 80 kilometers per hour today, which is still pretty good for her. There we go. So I'll maybe do 2 or 3 more, and then I'm going to reward her because she's getting tired very, very quickly. As you guys can see, talons are presenting very nicely, so she's doing very, very good. Here we go, Maraki. So let's do 1 or 2 more passes with her. Alright, so I'll do 1 more. I can see she's getting tired. Now this is basically like going to the gym for 2 hours, a short amount of flying. Okay, so she's been working very, very hard. So what I'm going to do is just going to drop it there. She knows her food is there, so she's going to catch it. And there we go. Alright. So you guys can come closer. Going to see what I'm going to do next. She's occupied now, so no worries about her. She is safe. So as you guys can see, she's paying it to me at all. But I need to get her back onto my glove, because once that food's done, love is done. So what you would do after a hunt though, is you would reward them. So you would cut off a leg or a wing of what the bird caught to give it as a reward. Because if I'm just going to take that away, she will never trust me again if I want to fly her. But Maraki didn't go catch me anything today, so I've got a nice piece of fresh quail here in my glove that I'm just going to put over what she caught. So hopefully she will forget about what she caught. She will step onto my glove and be a happy girl. So I'm just going to move a little bit closer here. Don't want to scare her away from her food. She will start eating what's here in my glove. She forgets about what she caught. I got my Arabian McDonald's. Maraki is a very happy girl. She doesn't feel that I've cheated her at all. And now she will start eating as quick as possible. Now these birds, they eat very, very quickly. They eat about 10 to 20% of their body weight in about 5 minutes. So you just imagine that is like me eating an 8-kilogram steak in 5 minutes. Not going to go so well after that. So she will store all this food in her crop, and then in about 16 to 20 hours, all that food will be digested. She will cast out a little pellet, a lot like a hairball of a cat, just with all the bones and the feathers that she couldn't digest, bring it out to cleanse the crop and make space for new food. And then a Maraki here, well, she has every woman's tongue. Is also very, very cool design, because they basically, it has like a pitchfork on. They just shove the food into their crop as quick as possible. Alright, so she's basically done. I'm going to make sure that she has all her food, and we can put her hood back on. We can do some photos with you. Yes,
is her endurance so like not much because it's hot?
Yes.
Like if it was
Because
in
these
Russia
guys,
and it was cold, she could.
these guys, they love the cold where it's snowing the whole time.
Yeah,
So that is why she's
because
nice
that
and white. So if it was early in the morning, then I could have done about 20 passes with her, because she will not get as tired as quickly. And the thing is, if I'm going to overwork her, the heat might actually get to her and she can die. It's very, very good work for them to get up there. So I have my little parachute attached to the end of my drone, and then from the end there's 2 wings hanging. So she's going to think that is the bird. So let me just quickly get my parachute up here, and then we can take the drone up and see how she does. Now Pandora is about 8 years old, so she's already an oldie, but still doing very, very good. So she might catch me quick, because she's very, very quick on the drone. So let's quickly see what she wants to do. Okay, so basically we just have to wait for the green light. Yes, there we go. You guys can already see she's getting excited. She knows the sound of the drone. Let me quickly get her on tight. Now as soon as I'm going to take her hood off, she's going to fly as quick as possible. She's going to try and catch me today. Hopefully my drone is working with me today. Okay, so you guys ready? Alright, so after you guys, so she's going to start circling around to gain some height. And I have to play with her a little bit today. See if she can do it. Okay, so now she has her food, so she's going to go and eat her meal. I quickly need to get my drone back here. And then okay, so now she's doing this, I'm just going to do exactly the same. I'm going to give her a reward. But I have to give her a reward, otherwise she's going to like it. You guys can just go here.
Whoop.
I'm not going to call him to the glass. You're very eager today, huh? Very eager. That's good.
Saying everybody else has been showing off. It's my turn.
It's my turn now, yes. Best for last. That is not your face. No. Okay, so he will come whenever he's ready. Yep. Not to me. Not to me.
You make a good scarecrow though, Nick.
Yep.
There we go.
What are you doing? You're just playing around.
Oh yes, but they do. They love to.
Being naughty.
Actually though, I'm being a bad guy because normally they love to sit in trees and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
But I want him to go to his perch. It's good for me and for him, and it looks good
Yeah,
as
you
well.
need to have the consistency.
Yes, exactly. Consistency is key in training
Yeah.
any bird.
You ready?
Go pitch.
1, 2, 3.
Sassy bum. Yep.
Oh God, you're beautiful.
Hey.
Pissed
She
off.
just wants to eat everything up, bite everything, grab everything.
What are you doing? Hey, many berries really sharp from the up close.
Alright, so we will